So in 1931, when we opened this beautiful bridge, we had a street party and we had a dance. And that's what we're here to do tonight. Is everybody ready? I've never been more proud to be from Stillwater. I love this town so much. We've got the world's greatest city council, I swear. These gentlemen up here have done so much work for this town. Councilmember Widener and Councilmember Polina were really the brains behind putting together this street party that we're all enjoying this evening. And so I want to give them a big round of applause for putting this all together. And it's just, standing here is absolutely magical. I mean, when, thinking about standing on Chestnut Street and looking up and how beautiful it is downtown, how calm it is, and how we got our town back. Have you all appreciated this yet? Have you found like the new routes through town? Like, I'm still trying to cut up Chillicoot, and I realize I don't need to do that anymore, right? You can like take Main Street all of a sudden. But this is a wonderful evening. I'm glad all of you are here. We do have, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. We've got some great food. We've got the beer tent. But there is our city plans. What we're doing for downtown and how we're planning for the future is represented on some boards over there behind the chamber booth. I'd encourage everybody to check that out because, we've gotten your input and we've done a lot of work. City staff has done a ton of work and a ton of time with our boards and commissions in putting together that plan. And I'd love for everybody to realize what we're doing and just everybody knows that this bridge is going to be green, right? They're painting the bridge green. Just so, if I tell everybody there's that many less phone calls I'm going to get when you wake up and the damn thing's green. So we want to recognize this evening. We've got something very special, and I'm going to let Councilmember Polina kick this one off.
When I first went on the city council 13 years ago, I was told by our county commissioner, Gary Kriesel, that I needed to emulate a certain council member when I went on the city council. And that person is a big guy, very quiet, but when he talked, people listened. But tonight, we aren't listening to him, and we're going to honor him from the city council. So Mr. Zoller, would you stop up and come up in front, please? Terry absolutely did not want a retirement party, so we had to pull a few strings to get him down here, but he's here. So we want to honor him today with a proclamation from the City Council. Whereas Terry started working for the Minnesota Department of Transportation, MnDOT, as a draftsman in 1972, 10 years later he earned a civil engineering degree from the University of Minnesota. And whereas Terry credits his mother, Mary Zoller, for instilling an interest in public service, in which he served on the Stillwater City Council in 1974 through 2003, is active in St. Mary's Catholic Church, serves on the Stillwater's Charter Commission and Washington County's Planning Commission. And whereas living in the South Hill, Terry has advocated for decades for a new bridge because he knew how important it would be to Stillwater to get the traffic congestion out of town. Whereas after decades of controversy that reached all the way to Congress and President Barack Obama, the construction of the bridge began in 2013. Whereas Terry worked for MnDOT for 44 years and took the duties of manager of the St. Croix River Crossing in June of 2012. Look at that beautiful bridge. He oversaw building a mile-long bridge with more than 600,000 square feet of deck area, making it Minnesota's 7th longest bridge. The project also concluded coordinating building 3 miles of 4-lane highway on Wisconsin 35 and rebuilding more than 3 miles of Minnesota Trunk Highway 36 and 95. Whereas Terry's part responsibilities included leading boat tours of the construction site, attending community meetings and answering questions from the public. To aid in his presentation, Terry, Rob Zoller, and George Kvisco constructed a scale model to show how the bridge's massive concrete segments would be brought upstream by barge, lifted into place, and attached to the bridge. Whereas the St. Croix River crossing was Terry's last project, and he retired on August 3rd, the day we opened the bridge. Now therefore, we the Stillwater City Council do proclaim August 13th, 2017 as Terry Zoller Day in Stillwater. In Stillwater, Minnesota, and further encourages his fellow citizens throughout the St. Croix Valley to commend and congratulate him on his achievements and wish Terry a well-deserved retirement. In witness thereof, and here we set our hands and cause the seal of the city of Stillwater to be fixed this 12th day of August, 2017.
Sweet. Very sweet.
It took some work to get him down here, but he's here. you want you to say something?
Well, I'm not sure what to say, but thanks. I mean, thanks to the city, the council, and especially this council, and Diane and I have been working together for, well, whatever, 20 years or something like that when I was on the council, and it's an honor. And the bridge is beautiful, and I think everybody enjoys it. But yeah, I don't know what to say, but thanks a lot. Thanks.
What are you doing to your Grammy?
I had to suck him down somehow.
All right, now let's polka.
Let's polka. Woody could